Yeah, victory in the end here for OGs. They feel comfortable pressuring in with the agent on. And I say that, of course, they have those big spells.
Oh, and there we go. The winner's curse comes out. Collapse moves in afterwards. Does have a skewer to pull him on back on to Toronto. Look how low. Has to run it out of there. Barely left alive. The jump through for another round. Winter Wyvern now dead. Sumail dropping lower and lower. Rooted. Can they find the finish? Needs one more hit, and they'll finally get him. But now Seb trying to chase down Toronto Tokyo. And the Aegis will be reclaimed as Choro caught. Has Chrono still.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Need to commit it. Has the jump away for the moment. It actually goes in. What? He would turn this around. Finds Seb now. With Toronto Tokyo having another salvo of spells and Mira being back alive, they might be able to find the rest of the finish.
Oh, yeah.
Sumail in trouble. Team Spirit are fighting back and trying to take down OG. He gets away again. No, Toronto Tokyo falls. Sumail is too big. And where's the detection?
Well, if you remember, we'll get to that in a second here. Speaking of Tiny, Sumail, BKB.
Now Avatos, Toronto Tokyo, Flame Guard keeping him survivable. Hook shot afterwards, a great one. Catches on to Collapse, needs to be careful there. Finger of Death out, they have the wall down, also Vacuum up to the high ground, calls push to the low ground. And on the other side, Mapochka goes down on the Wyvern. But look at the Chrono! Oh, Yadaro finds a great one, but where's the extra damage? Does he have enough on his own? Seb will end up going down. So they find that one kill, the buyback afterwards, has to jump away. Oh, and the Sprout start. RP catches on the boat. Do they have the damage? They need the Empower, but it's not quite there. They take down No-Tail, now trying to find Sumail. Seb in the area, they throw the Ion Shell. Still looking for that slow, the chase. Toronto Tokyo on the other side, found another one. Avatar, Vacuum, it's enough. Sumail! He did it to him!
Okay, you have to live with your mistakes, Yadaro.
Round two.
A little luck here.
Jump in, Mira caught again. Thompson finds one, hook shot onto two afterwards. Collapse on the other side, does have an opening, but he runs into the cogs. Has to be careful, the overclock was used. Toronto Tokyo tries to back away. Sumail hunting, looking for a pick, but they find Thompson. Mira fought back, right on top of him, Finger of Death. Oh, but then assimilate, and then the walkway, silence out afterwards. Looking for the chase, do they find him? Sumail misses on that avalanche. The Chrono on the other side finds Seb. Yadaro gets him for the finish. That's no buyback either on him. Saksa caught the winner's curse. Oh, it's gonna take down Thompson. One by one, they're getting pulled apart. Team Spirit working together as a squad and trying to finish it off. Can Sumail do it all on his own? That BKB, it doesn't have a lot of duration left. Winner's curse, another one dead. Sumail is pretty freaking large. Is he really gonna do this all on his own? Team Spirit, are you biting off more than you can chew? The Rock Man is pretty damn strong.
Magical spell called Horn Toss.
That's a pretty good one. Can they do it though? Finger of Death afterwards if they want to use it, bringing him down low and dead once. Round two though. Coming back in for this one, Yadaro caught, does have the Chrono, gonna connect. They're trying to kill him off, hook shot in. Is it gonna be good enough? BKB out the wall, everything provides Sumail, but will it be enough? The RP, they kill him. They take him down, no buyback, and now looking for more. Seb in trouble as they run him down one by one.
He's sitting on an Obs and Sentry right now for Sumail.
Wait, Hortos again! They got Sumail. They don't have Chrono afterwards, but they might not need it. Mira continuing to control, looking for another round of this. RP gonna get off the mark and collapse. Falls him back in. What in the hell? Sumail has a Ghost Scepter now inside the fountain. I don't know if he fought that or not, but Finger of Death out. Usually when OG is in the fountain, it's good. Not this time, as they pull him back down again. No-Tail dies.
Yeah, you want to give him a moonshot, you can go right with them, all right?
Oh,
joined at the hip, joined at death.
Again, the Hex is out from the Lion, and another round, another salvo, and Team Spirit will not be denied as they chase for more. But Poshka right on top of Thompson, tries to jump out of there, buying some good time here, and Collapse finally tries to get it.
Good.
Oh my God, Thompson, what?
Yadaro,
is he really gonna get out of here? No, they're chasing, they're going, everything for Thompson, but it's not enough.
Don't worry, we got Horn Toss. Still holding Chrono, still holding RP.
That combo of like the Horn Toss with the Lion, and they get him again! Pull him back in, bring him on down, hook shot, try to salvage it, it's not gonna be enough! OG don't have an answer for the mag, and Saksa also gets killed! Unbelievable composure and presence of mind coming.
They needed
Team Spirit roster.
BKB too, right? I mean, all that damage was magical. He took 382 physical damage.
Got him again! What? They find him another time, and the Chrono down! Collapse! The absolute madman! They're keeping this pressure on. Smoke up. OG, do they realize what's coming? They're actually going to open up on the Yadaro, but the rest of the team coming in time to try and save their carry. Is it going to be quick enough, though? They jump in! Oh, the RP! But he already died! And now the winner's curse afterwards. Sox in some trouble. Toronto, Tokyo, and they are all in pretty deep at this point. If they can maybe find a couple quick kills, it could be good. Thompson down low dead. Rooted afterwards. Makoshka, Mira, right on top of Sumail. Jump forward, Seb, trying to save this. He's done it so many times to them before, but can they do it again? Sumail walking away ever so slowly, bit by bit, trying to escape, but Mira, he won't let him go. The jump forward, this Lion, and Collapse doing absolutely everything for Team Spirit here. As 4 go down, Seb tries to get away, but will it end up happening? No. The Yule Scepter lift up into the Remnant. Toronto, Tokyo having a coming out party, absolutely owning on this Void Spirit.
Break the formation, so they're just going to sack the Tier 3. Now, Tier 3 is not as valuable as they used to be, but look, the fight's happening. This is why they don't want to break it up.
Catches there, stun afterwards, pull back in, dead, done. Looking for more.
He blinked in.
Collapse. This guy's a little bit crazy. Thompson, Sumail looking for an opening there. They spot one, Avalanche, walk forward, Mech, but the save is out. And now Sumail, BKB, it's going to wear off soon. Has to back out of there as Yadaro chases the winner's curse. It's going to connect. And afterwards, Thompson, he just has to disrupt it, but no, he can't get there in time. The jump in, Seb tries to salvage it. Isn't enough. The Yule Scepter lift up. Mira goes down, but they pull him back in for more. Yadaro too strong on this Lifestealer. 3 dead, no buyback. Is this going to be the end for OG? As Soxa also to fall. Everybody's gone.
Savage not wanting to give up the first tower
up here. Standing there again. All right.
There's the arena. Whitemon stuck inside with the pulse Nova from the side as well. Looks like he'll finally go down. Takes a while though. 23 Savage getting us aesthetically off of Yo-Yo. We see the RP onto 2 from Cuckoo. Shockwave to fall. Beautiful balance strike onto 3. LSA to follow. T1. Unbelievable synergy here. Triple kill for Carl. Old 11, the last remaining member for VG Gaming, but not for long. Just absolute god-tier layering, Synderin.
This is VG Gaming's last chance in the game. If they lose this fight, they're going to lose.
Yo-Yo smoke. Gets popped here. Heavenly Grace up fly. Going on top of the Enchantress, but they still can't burst him down. Yo-Yo has to pop that BKB. Gets the range up. The RP comes afterward. Yo-Yo finally will get 1 kill, but it's just on the Enchantress. And you see the Wukong's command on the downside. Ursa dies, buys back into the game. Zephyr will be bursted down as well. So it's a 2-for-1 with the buyback onto Ursa. The stolen RP by PYW. Do they have enough damage to actually clean this up? VG Gaming finally winning a fight. 23 Savage is dead. Triple kill for Ori of all heroes. That is exactly what they needed.
Static draining the Ursa as well.
Wukong's command, Boundless Strike. Trying to create some space here.
Okay, that's
Ori being forced out, but there's the Horn Toss back into the Wukong's command, and the right clicks from Carl. But Ori's going to live for now. In fact, going to turn this around completely onto the Magnus. So despite a good setup there from T1,
Old 11 could get on Arena.
They lose Cuckoo. There's the Mars Arena. 23 Savage has to refresh to get that BKB off, but they're just going to kill Mars and Taurus. It's a 1-for-1 now. Ori trying to play a lot, as much pressure as possible onto Carl. He's getting right-clicked down by Koyoyo. Now pops his BKB. Carl just getting stun locked. That was a stolen LSA as well. Boundless Strike to follow. Carl has to stand his ground with that Satanic. He's doing a lot of damage, but will finally go down in favor of VG Gaming, but they do lose Koyoyo. 23 Savage has to stand his ground as well, but it's not going to happen. DY and PYW, the last 2 remaining members of VG Gaming, an absolute bloodbath of a fight. It's just the supports left over, but Monkey King is so strong, he gets lifted by PYW. Oh my god, that heal! Zephyr! Jiku Mastery for the freaking win! So they know that this is being attempted right now. Old 11 jumps in with the first arena. BKB by Carl. He just walks out to safety. Old 11 procs his passive now. 23 Savage gets on the plasma heals. There's a refresher from Old 11, able to blink to save the Pioyo. Getting kited on the back line right now. And you see Cuckoo. Boundless Strike into RP. T1 decimating this fight, but that's a buyback onto the Rubik. Ori inside. This Wukong's command just getting kited with that nullifier. Easy kill goes the way of T1 again, and DY. Basically the last remaining member. There is a buyback from Rubik. Is he actually
Carl
working on
connecting top
himself?
here. Yeah. They're looking for another kill on PYW. They might get it with Dragon Tail.
Yep, Dragon Tail initiation. Zephyr with the Starbreaker. They put Vision down a little bit late, so PYW is going to take a brief fire in the trees. but won't be pursued any further. Yep.
Carl's
going to get roared. Laguna Blade to follow, but here comes the Solar Guardian. That's going to heal him up to a decent amount, or he just can't finish the kill quite yet. Carl getting pursued by PYW. One more right click should do it. No, he's live. The Chronosphere comes out, actually catches his teammate. Earth Splitter to follow. Whitemon is dead. Stomp onto basically everybody here, but 2 dead already for Vici Gaming, so advantage for T1. 23 Savage gets off the Wukong's command, trying to pursue a little bit further. They're going to find yet another kill. How has T1 stayed alive with everybody? Breaker, Monkey King, and Dragonite, extremely good for the counter regen. Carl jumps in, has his ult activated as well. They will go. The time lapse again, saving Ori, but he's going to get bursted down very slowly. The Aegis goes down despite using the BKB. Chronosphere on top of 2, but there's the Solar Guardian. You can see how much Cuckoo is healing, but the Laguna Blade just rips right through him. No buyback on the Earthshaker. It's a 5v4 just like that.
Splitter.
Yep, we got the Earth Splitter coming out. Trying to apply this pressure to Zephyr right now. A nice Starbreaker, but Puyoyo should be able to finish him off as most of T1 just hightailing back to base. Carl gets taken out. No Dragon Form for you.
Again, just feeling so confident when they're fighting around their Tidehunter here. Collapse, very, very strong. Jump on the Yatoro there. They found him up in the trees.
That was the perfect link.
Now, I'm going to want to do something about Spirit getting this Roshan, but the Wukong's command is down. Yatoro daring them to step up into this. GPK will lead things up with the bow, but Yatoro commits with the BKB. They get the kill, VP, but Spirit, they get that Aegis secure. Ravage out onto the 4 of them. DM trying to take the bow, but the grip is on him over it. No, it's not DM. He's able to step over and take everybody out of there. And the Weaver as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nightfall. They're going to commit, Collapse, in with the Ravage, he's in fact caught the 4 of them, this is giving them good time to fully focus onto the Medusa, the brilliant grip there from Raposhka as well. There's no way to VP to stop it, and now they've got to run. The guys shout onto the 2 of them, Torrent off the mark, but Toronto Tokyo's how do you get to the high ground with the BKB, Ship's got an Ice Wall, he's got the 3 of them, Boundless strike down, the pushback for the Deafening Blast into the meatballs, as DM dies inside the base. And they're not even done yet, they're looking towards the tier 4, Shitoro is going right up to the Ancient, GPK's back to the fountain, go quick blink into the Mental Sunstrike, it'll hit, they're diving in, they want to. They've got to be a little careful when the fountain dies, but my goodness. They're coming out. Putting on a bit of a brave face here, VP, Toronto Tokyo. Just going to give them a bit of a tickle to start the action off. Yatoro, he's ready to jump in, there's Collapse! Immediately with the Ravage, a second Ravage, locking down the 4 of them as Nightfall, completely out of mana, trying to run away with the BKB. The Earth Split will hold back Yatoro for now, but Nightfall, can he really escape this? He cannot! The Medusa dead! No buyback for Nightfall, as this should be the window that Spirit needs to show him as the smoke ups here from Spirit. They line him up the rear to get Collapse. Straight in with the first Ravage, pulls the Refresher into the second. Nightfall is gone. Has got buyback this time round, but the GPK has been caught by the grip from Pochka with the lockdown. GPK's out of the game for 2 minutes. TM, he's trying to take it back to safety here with the Rift, but the Ancient's exposed. GPK dead. Yatoro and the team looking to close things up. As Nightfall, he's trying to draw their attention away from the Ancient. Can he do so successfully? Yatoro's committing. They want to just close it. They're looking for the game. They're looking for the objective. They'll get it. GG is called. Mid lane. I mean, they found Collapse again. Collapse trying to get a bit of peace here. Will be able to force over the terrain to try and get up to the triangle. Mirror locking back Nightfall with the Hex. Collapse. He's looking to turn with the gush. They're bringing in the backup. Maposhka's brought Toronto Tokyo in with the ult. It's already out for Nightfall. Turns over towards Collapse. That's the Tidehunter going down. Maposhka torn apart by the claws of the bear. Nightfall, he's not done yet either. Over to Viper. Now towards Yatoro. The stop allowing Phoebe to set up around. The grip's in. They've caught Yatoro. They may have lost Nightfall the once, but Yatoro, he's dropping low. Stick, Sunder, back up to a decent amount of HP, but Nightfall's back up. Second life from ready to roll. The Hex momentarily holding back the bear, but Kingslayer and the rest of VP just smashed down the Terrorblade.
Absolutely, absolutely. If they can have the Terrorblade in the right position, once the Ravage goes off, it's huge. Up top,
Six up. We've got the Hex in. DM trying to cover them from the side. He's ready to go over the Rolling Thunder. GPK with the BKB turns over to Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo buys some time with the self-fuels, but he's surely going down. He's forced aside. No, Essence Ring is still alive. Stuns attempted with a Hurricane Bite. Oh, he's alive! He's alive!
What a save!
They get him out. Toronto Tokyo will survive for now. Mirror goes down. They're going to jump Yatoro. He's not going to find Nightfall. Nightfall let me get the BKB off. The Tornado comes out at the same time with the group as well. They've locked down the Doom. Collapse has been found. Instant buyback from Collapse. DM ticking down low to the Curse. They'll try and get the Beastmaster out of there. Will DM go down the once? A bit of a heal from the Sunray. Will keep DM protected. So all in all, it's the Doom having to expend the buyback.
The Lina still has BKB.
And they
huge.
He walked straight into it. You see the step up for GPK. The Doom is down. Dropped onto the Luna. The Lotus was there, so having to deal with the Doom himself, but he got his job done. Collapse. He doesn't mind taking his own Doom. Have the sentry down.
They actually did sentry their ward first, so just great positioning by Imposhka, running in as fast as possible, dropping that sentry and ward.
Yatoro, another great jump. He's caught the silent. He's got him. Did they heal off?
Great EMP.
They're burning through. Yatoro took it from GPK. It goes straight over towards the Invoker. GPK tries to push it back with the Deafening Blood, but GPK goes down. Kingslayer will kill off Yatoro, but another light strike from Toronto Tokyo. Sets up for the kill on Kingslayer. He's now ready to go over towards DM. DM trying to step away. See if they've got the chase down. Able to remove the debuff with the Lotus Sword. DM. He's going to be found by the slow from Mirror. Break it comes in. The little shredder. It'll get the job done, surely.
Almost has a refresher, by the way.
So they want to jump Toronto Tokyo. Looks like a bit of a bait. There's the jump. Yatoro collapsed. They straight over the high ground. They're in on the Kingslayer, but Kingslayer gets the supernova. Doom down onto the Luna, but with the egg out, there's no Sunray to help the Luna as life falls out. GPK will turn with the BKB to commit back onto Collapse. So 2 for 1 with Save buying back. We're also going to have a buyback for Collapse because Toronto Tokyo, he's just charging in on VP. VP having a run. GPK cast out. They've got the grip from the low ground, but Yatoro jumps in with the Avalanche. Can't quite find the Bane though. The grip persisting, holding back Toronto Tokyo. It doesn't matter though. Yatoro. Toronto Tokyo's heading in. He's going to get the Light Strike array down onto Nightfall. But they want to jump. The Yatoro's looking to try and get him from the side. He's got his eyes on DM. Nightfall charging in onto Toronto Tokyo, but doesn't want to go any further. Tiger Yatoro's in with the combo. Nightfall pops the BKB. BKB out for now. BPR having to reset. The BKB is going to wear off on him, and DM's already used it as well. Toronto Tokyo coming in with the BKB. The global side is shooting the X out, but it's immediately taken down. Hex from GPK onto Toronto Tokyo. Buyback straight up from Kingslayer. Mirrors in with a 4-man slow. Yatoro in with a 3-man combo. Triple kill for Yatoro. Collapse got the Doom down onto DM. They're chasing out the Beastmaster. DM's out of action.